We are in Orlando, Florida, and we're about to put on a mastermind for the weekend and talk about marketing. Marketing your business and your brand. You know, you may be the best at what you do, but if people don't know about you, how do they know to hire you? So we're gonna teach these entrepreneurs coming in how to market their business, and who knows, might have a little fun in the process. Okay, well, welcome to the Mastermind. So about half the people made it this weekend. A lot of people had priorities. So it's us, we're gonna have some fun, but just wanna go over some simple things. And again, this is like collaboration. We can all like ask questions and make it very collaborative. At the end of the day, I just want everybody to be able to get everything they need to get to their goals. So marketing is the theme of the weekend. Marketing your brand, marketing everything you have, because you may be the best at what you do, but if nobody knows about it, what's it matter? They can't actually hire you. They don't know where to go to actually hire you. So marketing is the theme. If you put yourself out there, more people see you and more people will buy from you. And what I've experienced over the past like 12 months, the people that are buying our products are people that watch our videos. They've been watching our videos, they've been listening to our podcast shows, they've been consuming our blogs, and people I don't even know, and they feel like they know me as like a good friend. Because when people know your credibility, they want to work with you. And some people, they want to be really humble and they don't want to share, they think it's bragging, but if people don't know about how good you are, how do they know that you are the right person to go to? What makes you different? What makes you different than every other application developer? What makes you different than any product guru or every fitness expert? What makes you different is, for one, your personal brand, who you are, and the value you're gonna give, and the content creation that you put out there that shows that, hey, I am the expert, I've worked with Joe, I've worked with Joy, and here's how I made Joy a lot of money in the fitness industry, and here's how I made Joe a lot of money in the plumbing industry or whatever it is, showing the real life examples. Here's the thing, and what I found out from everything I've done and people I've worked with, if you give them an experience, if you cater them and over deliver, then a day, not only will people keep coming back to you, but they're gonna refer to other people. So the whole point to take away this whole weekend is marketing. If people know about you, if they like you and trust you, they will buy from you. If you're good at what you do, you have to show the world it. And there's so many experts out there that nobody knows. Marketing is so powerful. If you do it right, the snowball effect. Word of mouth, referrals everything, but when you have people consuming your content, they build trust with you over time, they're eventually gonna refer you to somebody else, and then you don't have to anymore like be beating on the doors.
Night one of the Mastermind comes to an end. After mingling for a bit in the conference room, we head back to prepare for tomorrow, where we will talk about reaching out to potential clients and the importance of marketing.
Here's the thing, value add first is getting that connection. You don't just hit somebody up, and then I hate this, like somebody just hits you up and like, hey, I have this way to make money, you don't have to, it's usually like, I don't know, a multimedia like scam or there's other things out there on scams, but there's some pyramid scams out there like, hey, you'll make money easy. Here's the thing, if you ever wanna make money anything, you have to put the work in. You get nothing for nothing, Santa Claus is dead. Like my dad said that growing up, like literally you have to put in the work. You have to do something, but you have to build the trust up. And how do you build the trust? You build it up through marketing. You build it through the text messaging, if you do that marketing, if you're doing the videos, the Facebook ads, you're doing like a newsletter, something that people build trust with you. And over time, they're like, wow, I actually want to work with this person. So you can't just like go right for the sale. But the thing is, most people aren't doing the things to build the trust. And it's more than just going to a network event or doing a few calls. You have to do multiple things. When I first started doing different marketing, here's the assumption I had. I thought that by just going on TV or putting on Facebook Live or doing a Facebook post or maybe going to an event and telling people what I do, that would just bring sales left and right. Especially when I thought I'd just go on TV. It didn't. Actually, no sales came. Nothing. So I did this stuff and I'm like, what? It's not working. And this is for Arctic Stick days. And I'm like, why aren't people coming? Why aren't I getting the sale? Why aren't I making more money? It's because, for one, I didn't do more content. Really wasn't the personal interaction. and persistence. How many people after they hear no, they just stop and like, okay. I'm telling you, almost all the sales that I do are people where they said no 3 or 4 times. Here's the reasons why. People, and you're gonna hear this, and this is where you gotta be ready for rejection. It's how you handle that rejection to get the sale. For one, it's timing's not right. I don't have the money, which is bullshit. They always can figure a way. Time is not right, I don't have the money. I don't know, maybe next time around. Okay, you're gonna delay more, like continuous delay. So you hear that no, find another day, the next day, reach out again. Their feelings might be, you don't know the situation they're in. For one, they might have a bad day. Okay, next day they're like, oh, you know what, this is a good time. Or the thing is, some people reach out and then they hear no response and then they're like, okay, they must not want anything. And it's not necessarily that they don't want to work with you, it's the fact that they have a lot going on. And to get their attention, you have to be constantly talking to them. So we were talking marketing, we had a lot of fun. We're going over podcasting, email marketing, we're going over doing Snapchat, Instagram, video, everything. But the cool thing to see was the fact that the people in this room, I asked them, where'd you first see me? One person said, I heard you speak at an event 6 months ago. Another person said, I've been listening to your podcast show for a year and a half. Another person said, I saw you in this group and then I've been watching your videos. One person has been watching me for the last 12 months and I didn't even know them. That is the power of marketing. It's putting yourself in front of people. And what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna actually take the people, put them in front of the camera and put them to the test. They have to do an actual promotional video for their own business. Most people, they're scared to be in front of the camera. But the thing is, you just have to leap in and do it.
I'm looking at you.
You're looking at me.
Okay.
So clap and then whenever you guys are ready.
I can't clap and do this. I'm gonna drop it.
And then when you're ready,
Okay.
you want to put it behind your seat, so.
Because that'll help.
The catching. You hear her well, Herb?
Yeah.
Is okay.
Okay, you ready? When you're ready, you knock it out of the park.
Okay.
Look at me, and I'm your customer that you're selling.
Ready?
Whenever you are.
Hi, I'm Christina Carlson, founder of the Product Gurus. I brought over 1,000 products to market and $2 billion in sales on Amazon, Target, Walmart, and other retailers. We're looking for a few great entrepreneurs to help develop their products and help you bring it to market. If you have the next $1 million idea, apply to work with us at theproductgurus.com.
Boom! Ah, yes! That is what I'm talking about. See? You just keep going. Ready? Set. Rolling.
Rolling on 2. Rolling on 1. All right, clap and we're good to go.
Hi everyone, my name is Sabo Lee and
Blooper. You ready?
okay,
What made you laugh?
I don't know.
Yeah, what made you laugh? Does my face look funny or what? Ready? You got this. Go.
Hi everyone, my name is Sabo Lee and I am the Amazon bestselling author of the book Enrolling in Confidence, How to Live the Lifestyle You Want in College. So I also have a podcast show, Dormants to Conference Rooms, and on that show we talk about how you can really live the life you want in college besides just going to class and partying every night. So if you want to learn more, you can find me at sabolee.com.
Boom! Right there, see?
Okay.
Right there. That was it. Simple as that. Awesome.
Everyone did an awesome job at the exercise. After grabbing some lunch, we started gathering back up for another session about gaining credibility.
So what I'm about to share with you is the tactics we have used in our business and the tactics we've used to help people build their personal brand and become an influencer in their industry. I believe everybody should become an influencer in their way. I mean, there's celebrities. You look at, there's celebrities in the entrepreneurship field, there's celebrities in the hairstylist world, celebrities in a product development world. You just have to become the influencer in your niche because people buy from influencers. Go on to different shows, a great way to speak to different audiences. And that, Bernard, you first heard me on John Lee Dumas' show. He has over, I think, 1 million listeners. So going on different shows and one thing, I'll talk specifically how you can do that. So here's some things you can do. For one, you gotta create an email template. It's better when it comes from a second party versus you saying, hey, I'm gonna jump in your show. Hey, I'm representing Brennan T. Adams. Listen to a show and be like, hey, I just listened to this show. I really resonated with this. And by the way, I think I can add value to your audience. here's what I've done, here's some specific key points. Like I can talk with your audience how we've raised $100,000 in 33 hours. We raised 1.5 million in the last year, and here's some specific things: how to market your campaign, how to stand out, how to get on TV, and what they can do with it, and the benefits of it, how they can actually raise the evaluation of their company, how they can acquire new customers. Show exactly what you're going to talk about. And also then be like, hey, you know what? I'm also going to give out a free copy of my book to your listeners, or give a free offer. So adding value to their audience and making it easier for that host. So you're laying out a platter, a story for them, and actually show it if you attach a few photos, like hey, I'm a best-selling author, show your book or whatever else. That's credibility, and even have a link to your website where it shows your personal brand. Because they're going to check it and be like, who is this person? Are they real deal? And you can even create a podcast one-sheeter, which has a picture of you, some topics, and some talking points. So you make it easier. You send out to these hosts, they see that, they'll bring you on the show. So do your homework and send that out, and that's a lot easier for you to get on a show. And then when you get on the show, you're speaking to their audience.
The last session of the day was led by Greg Roulette, where he closed out the day before heading out for the night.
So for me, everything starts with like your framework, right? So how do you take someone from where they are now to wherever they want to go? So I think the reason why Napoleon Hill's stuff works is because he's got these 13 principles. The reason the Bible works is because there's 10 commandments. Stephen Covey works because there's 7 habits of highly effective people. So that's their framework. Like Napoleon Hill it's not a random list, but it's just like 13 things that he believes in. Some people are more rigid and it's structured. So like mine, we created an acronym around it, like the action plan. So the ACTION are all steps in the process. It's kind of easier for like people to remember when you have it in an acronym or whatever it is. Sometimes you just naturally have it. So if you have, I always do like the diet example, right? So there's just the diet pill, or there's the diet pill that the founder was walking in the Himalayas and he stumbled upon this herb that's only grown under, 16 rocks that the shaman had to show him and cook it to 800 degrees. And now that's his unique mechanism. For most of us, we just gotta make that shit up, right? For like a Facebook advertising for like dentists, you just gotta make that shit up, right? So there's 5 steps to an effective dental ad, or whatever it is. There's nothing, you're unique, but there's nothing inherently unique about that. So you have to make it unique yourself.